Let's begin with the latest in the impeachment trial of President Park Geun-hye. Two former presidential aides took the stand at the Constitutional Court on Thursday. They were there to clarify their roles in the massive political scandal surrounding the president. And her longtime confidant, Choi Soon-sil, Kim Ji-yeon, has the details.
Former presidential aide Jeong Ho-seong testified on Thursday that President Park Geun-hye's longtime confidant Choi Soon-sil visited the top office using a presidential car and that he was notified of her visits on several occasions by Presidential Security Office Administrator Lee Young-sun. Jeong also acknowledged that he had passed government documents to Choi through shared email accounts. However, Jeong denied Choi had the capability to make policy suggestions and that she mainly made corrections to parts of President Park's speeches to enhance emotional expressions. Jeong testified that he had contacted Choi 2 to 3 times a day when passing the documents from January 2013 until the end of 2014 through a phone registered under a borrowed name, which he said was due to security or hacking concerns. Jeong also said that the president also had a phone under a borrowed name that was turned off at many times when she had official business. In regards to the incidents that marked the day of the Seoul ferry sinking in April 2014, Jeong said he went to the presidential residence at around 2 p.m. to alert the president on the severity of the situation. That was more than 2 hours after the National Crisis Management Situation Room at the presidential office confirmed that some media reports of all passengers having been rescued were false. The Constitutional Court also heard the testimony of former senior presidential secretary of Education and Culture, Kim Sang-yul, who said that he was recommended for the job at the top office by Choi's close associate Chan Taek, former co-head of the Creative Economy Initiative and commercial director. The Constitutional Court dismissed a request to exclude from the impeachment trial several notebooks belonging to former presidential aide An Jong-bom that are suspected of containing the president's orders pressuring conglomerates to donate funds to 2 government-linked foundations allegedly run by Choi. Kim Ji-yeon, Arirang News.